Hello, and welcome to the Sleepy Historian. Tonight, as you settle in, we embark on a tranquil journey to the heart of ancient China, where the whispers of emperors' dreams and the profound wisdom of dynasties still echo through the ages. Hello, and welcome to the Sleepy Historian. Tonight, as you settle in, we embark on a tranquil journey to the heart of ancient China, where the whispers of emperors' dreams and the profound wisdom of dynasties still echo through the ages. We will explore its forgotten secrets and the untold truths of its lost power, guiding you gently into sleep. Chapter 1: The Dragon's First Breath. Close your eyes and feel the ancient earth's soft hum, where mighty dynasties would gently come. Imagine a river's flow, a wisdom understood as the dragon's first breath shaped the ancient wood. Your peaceful journey starts where power bloomed. Settle in now, letting your body sink softly into the quiet comfort of your bed. Feel the gentle weight of the blankets, the soft support beneath you. Allow your breath to deepen, slowly, rhythmically, guiding you into a state of profound calm. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, any thoughts that cling to the edges of your awareness. You are here, now, ready to drift. As your mind begins to quiet, imagine a vast, ancient land, stretching across mountains, rivers and plains, a land where civilization took root millennia ago. Picture the ancient Earth's soft hum, a deep vibration that carries the echoes of countless generations of continuous history. Unlike almost any other place on Earth, this was China, a realm where mighty dynasties would gently come, rise, and then, in time, subtly transform, leaving behind an unbroken thread of culture and power. Feel the profound influence of nature in this land. Imagine a river's flow, vast and powerful, the Yellow River, often called the cradle of Chinese civilization. Its waters, rich with fertile loess, nourished early settlements, allowing agriculture to flourish and communities to grow. This gentle, yet relentless flow was a wisdom understood, a symbol of continuity and the cyclical nature of life. Deeply embedded in the Chinese worldview, your peaceful journey tonight starts where power bloomed, where the very first emperors began to shape this immense land. Think of the legendary Xia dynasty or the earliest historical Shang dynasty. Around 1600 BCE, these were the foundational moments when the concept of centralized rule began to take hold, when the dragon's first breath shaped the ancient wood of governance and society. As you breathe deeply, imagine the early emperors, not as absolute despots, but as figures deeply connected to the cosmos, seen as mediators between heaven and earth. Their right to rule, the mandate of heaven, was not inherited unconditionally, but granted by divine approval, contingent on their just and benevolent governance. If they ruled poorly, heaven would withdraw its mandate, leading to their downfall and the rise of a new dynasty. Feel the quiet rhythm of early Chinese life. Farmers tending their fields, artisans crafting bronze vessels, scribes inscribing characters onto oracle bones. These were the daily activities that formed the bedrock of early dynasties. The power bloomed not just from military might, but from the ability to organize vast populations, to manage water resources, and to foster a stable society. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the early forms of writing, the intricate characters carved onto tortoise shells and ox scapulae used for divination and record keeping. These were the first whispers of a sophisticated intellectual tradition, a unique system of communication that would bind the empire together across vast distances and centuries. Consider the concept of filial piety, a core value that emphasized respect for elders and ancestors. This deep reverence for the past, for family, and for tradition provided a powerful sense of continuity and stability throughout Chinese history. It was a wisdom understood, passed down through generations, shaping the very fabric of society. The dragon's first breath shaped the ancient wood of early Chinese thought, emphasizing harmony, balance, and the interconnectedness of all things. Philosophies like Confucianism and Taoism, though emerging later, built upon these foundational ideas, offering profound insights into human nature and the proper way to live. Imagine the quiet dedication of the early rulers, striving to maintain the mandate of heaven to ensure prosperity and order for their people. Their responsibilities were immense, their decisions carrying cosmic significance. This chapter is a reminder that the foundations of great civilizations are often laid quietly, through the gradual accumulation of knowledge, the development of social structures, and the deep connection to the land. Ancient China, with its enduring dynasties and profound philosophies, offers a unique perspective on the origins of power and the shaping of a continuous civilization. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the ancient Earth's soft hum where mighty dynasties would gently come. Feel the rivers flow, a wisdom understood, as the dragon's first breath shaped the ancient wood. What hidden tombs, though, did these early emperors prepare, and what secrets did they hold for eternity? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Chapter 2. The Emperor's Silent Army. As you settle deeper, feel the earth's cool, hidden embrace where countless warriors stand in their silent place. Imagine clay figures, a purpose understood, as the Emperor's army shaped the ancient wood. This buried legion holds secrets profound. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to one of the most astonishing archaeological discoveries of all time, a testament to an emperor's ambition and his profound belief in the afterlife, the Terracotta Army. Imagine now the Earth's cool, hidden embrace, deep beneath the fields of Shan China. Picture countless warriors standing in their silent place, row upon row, their faces unique, their expressions solemn. These are the terracotta soldiers, an army of clay figures, meticulously crafted, buried for over 2 millennia, guarding the tomb of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. Feel the profound purpose understood by their creator. Qin Shi Huang, who unified China in 221 BCE, was obsessed with immortality and securing his power in the afterlife. He commissioned this colossal army, along with his vast underground mausoleum, to protect him and ensure his eternal reign. This was the Emperor's silent army, a testament to his absolute power and his unwavering belief in an ongoing existence beyond death. As you breathe deeply, imagine the immense scale of this undertaking. Over 8,000 soldiers, 130 chariots, and 670 horses, all made of terracotta, were buried in vast pits near the emperor's tomb. Each figure was hand-sculpted with incredible detail, from their individual facial features to their armor and weaponry. Think of the hundreds of thousands of artisans and laborers who toiled for decades to create this buried legion, shaping the ancient wood of their funerary beliefs. Picture the meticulous organization of the army, mirroring the real legions of Qin Shi Huang, infantrymen, archers, cavalrymen, and charioteers are arranged in military formations, ready for battle. Their original vibrant paint has faded, but you can still imagine their colorful uniforms, their gleaming weapons, and their formidable presence. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the silent vigil these warriors kept for centuries, buried and forgotten after the fall of the Qin dynasty. They remained undisturbed until their accidental discovery by farmers in 1974. Their rediscovery was a moment of profound revelation, opening a window into the mind of China's first emperor and the sophistication of his era. Feel the quiet wonder that this discovery inspires. To unearth such a vast and detailed army, each figure unique, is to touch the very essence of a lost empire. It speaks not only of military might, but of artistic skill, organizational genius, and a profound belief system that drove such monumental efforts. Consider the secrets profound that this buried legion holds. It reveals insights into Qin dynasty military organization, weaponry, and social structure. It also offers a tangible glimpse into the emperor's obsession with immortality and his desire to extend his earthly power into the afterlife. Imagine the darkness and silence of the underground pits where these warriors stood frozen in time, awaiting their emperor's call. The earth's cool, hidden embrace protected them from decay, preserving their forms for future generations to discover. This chapter is a powerful reminder that ancient beliefs often manifested in tangible or in ways. The Terracotta Army stands as a unique and unparalleled testament to the ambition of an emperor, the skill of his people, and the profound human desire to conquer death and secure eternal power. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the earth's cool, hidden embrace where countless warriors stand in their silent place. Feel clay figures, a purpose understood as the emperor's army shaped the ancient wood. What hidden tombs, though, did these early emperors prepare, and what secrets did they hold for eternity? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Chapter 3. The First Emperor's Hidden Tomb. As you settle deeper, feel the mountain's silent gaze, where secrets sleep in a timeless ancient haze. Imagine a vast mausoleum, a world unseen below, as the first emperor's tomb holds mysteries low. Its forbidden depths guard secrets profound. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to the greatest secret of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, his vast unopened mausoleum, a hidden world beneath a man-made mountain. Imagine now the mountain's silent gaze, a colossal earthen mound, rising majestically from the landscape, covered in trees and vegetation. This is not a natural hill, but an artificial pyramid, built over the tomb of Qin Shi Huang. Here, secrets sleep in a timeless, ancient haze, guarded by legend and an impenetrable veil of mystery. Feel the profound ambition that drove the creation of this mausoleum. Qin Shi Huang, after unifying China, dedicated immense resources to building his final resting place, a subterranean palace designed to mirror his earthly empire. It was a vast mausoleum, a world unseen below, intended to ensure his eternal reign and protect him in the afterlife. As you breathe deeply, imagine the scale of this undertaking. Historical records describe a tomb filled with unimaginable treasures, rivers of mercury representing the great rivers of China, constellations of pearls on the ceiling representing the night sky, and elaborate mechanisms designed to protect against intruders. Think of the hundreds of thousands of laborers who toiled for decades to construct this underground empire, many of whom were reportedly buried with the emperor to keep its secrets. Picture the terracotta army, which we explored in the previous chapter, as merely the outer guard of this colossal complex. The tomb chamber itself, containing the emperor's coffin, remains unopened, untouched by archaeologists, largely due to concerns about its preservation and the potential dangers within. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the legends that surround this forbidden tomb. Tales of booby traps, crossbows rigged to fire automatically, and rivers of mercury, which would have created a toxic environment. These stories, whether entirely true or embellished, contribute to the profound mystery and the sense of awe surrounding the site. Feel the quiet determination of modern archaeologists, who, despite the immense curiosity, have chosen to respect the tomb's integrity for now. They use remote sensing technologies, ground-penetrating radar, and magnetic surveys to map the complex underground structures, revealing its vastness without disturbing its contents. Consider the secrets profound that this unopened tomb holds. It could contain invaluable historical records, new insights into Qin dynasty technology, art, and beliefs, and perhaps even the emperor's own remains. It is a tantalizing glimpse into a lost world, a time capsule waiting to be opened, but only when the right technologies and preservation methods are available. Imagine the darkness and silence of these forbidden depths, where the first emperor's tomb holds mysteries low, undisturbed for over 2 millennia. The mountain's silent gaze stands as a timeless guardian, protecting its profound secrets from the outside world. This chapter is a powerful reminder that some of history's greatest secrets remain hidden, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. The mausoleum of Qin Shi Huang stands as a testament to an emperor's ultimate ambition, and the enduring allure of the unknown dot as you prepare to drift further into sleep. Imagine the mountain's silent gaze, where secrets sleep in a timeless, ancient haze. Feel a vast mausoleum, a world unseen below, as the first emperor's tomb holds mysteries low. What grand structures, though, did China build to protect its empire, and what silent sentinels watched over its vast borders? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Chapter 4. The Great Wall's endless watchers, you settle deeper. Feel the wind's soft, ancient sigh, where a stone dragon guards beneath an endless sky. Imagine countless bricks, a purpose understood, as the Great Wall's watch shaped the ancient wood. Its enduring presence holds secrets profound. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to one of the most iconic and enduring symbols of ancient China, a monumental structure that winds its way across vast landscapes, the Great Wall. Imagine now the wind's soft, ancient sigh, sweeping across rugged mountains, rolling hills, and vast plains. Picture a stone dragon, a colossal wall of brick and earth, winding its way across the land, disappearing into the distant haze. This is the Great Wall, a silent sentinel, guarding the Chinese frontier beneath an endless sky, a testament to human endeavor and a symbol of defense. Feel the profound purpose understood by its builders. The Great Wall was not a single, continuous barrier, but a vast network of walls, watchtowers, and fortifications built over many centuries by various Chinese dynasties. Its primary purpose was defense, to protect the settled agricultural lands of China from nomadic incursions from the north, to control trade, and to regulate movement. As you breathe deeply, imagine the countless bricks meticulously laid by millions of laborers, soldiers, farmers, prisoners, and conscripts. Their hands shaped the stones, mixed the mortar, and carried the materials, creating a barrier of immense scale. Feel the echoes of their effort, their sweat, their lives, etched into the very fabric of the wall. As the great walls watch-shaped the ancient wood of Chinese history. Think of the watchtowers, standing sentinel at regular intervals along the wall. Picture the soldiers, quietly keeping watch, their eyes scanning the vast empty plains for any sign of movement. Smoke signals by day, fire signals by night. These were the ancient forms of communication, relaying messages swiftly across hundreds of miles, warning of impending threats. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the dual role of the Great Wall in relation to trade and interaction. While it was primarily a defensive structure, it also played a crucial role in controlling and facilitating commerce. Specific gates along the wall served as official entry and exit points for merchants and caravans. Here, goods would be inspected, taxes collected, and permits issued. This control provided a measure of security and legitimacy to the trade, making it safer for merchants to travel within the empire's borders. Feel the subtle tension between protection and isolation that the wall represented. It was built to keep certain people out, to define a clear boundary between the settled world and the nomadic steppes. Yet, at its gates, it also became a point of contact, a place where different worlds met, where goods and ideas were exchanged under the watchful eyes of imperial authority. Consider its enduring presence. A silent witness beneath an endless sky, it has seen empires rise and fall, countless caravans pass by, and the relentless march of seasons. It has stood through centuries of wind, rain, and snow, its stones absorbing the silent stories of all who passed through its shadow. Its enduring presence holds secrets profound, not just of defense, but of the complex interplay between different cultures. Imagine the quiet vastness of the landscape from atop the wall. To the south, the ordered, agricultural lands. To the north, the wild, untamed territories of the steppes. The wall was a physical manifestation of a cultural divide, a line drawn in the earth that shaped identities and destinies. This chapter is a powerful reminder that even the most monumental structures are built by human hands, driven by human needs and fears. The Great Wall, though often seen as a symbol of isolation, also facilitated connection, embodying the complex relationship between defense and interaction. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the wind's soft, ancient sigh where a stone dragon guards beneath an endless sky. Feel countless bricks, a purpose understood, as the Great Wall's watch shaped the ancient wood. What profound philosophies, though, guided the emperors, and what wisdom did they seek to embody in their rule? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Chapter 5: The Mandate of Heaven. Cosmic power as you settle deeper. Feel the heavens' silent gaze, where cosmic power shapes ancient days. Imagine a dragon's ascent, a destiny understood, as the mandate of heaven shaped the ancient wood. This divine authority holds secrets profound. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to the very core of ancient Chinese imperial legitimacy, the mandate of heaven, a profound philosophical concept that granted and revoked the right to rule. Imagine now the heaven's silent gaze, vast and indifferent, yet profoundly influential. Picture a cosmic power, unseen yet ever present, that shaped ancient days, guiding the rise and fall of dynasties. This was the mandate of heaven, a divine authority that determined who had the right to govern. China felt the profound responsibility that came with this mandate. The emperor was not merely a political ruler. He was the son of heaven, a mediator between the divine and the human realms. His right to rule was not inherited unconditionally, but granted by heaven itself, contingent on his just and benevolent governance. As you breathe deeply, imagine a dragon's ascent, a powerful symbol of imperial authority and divine favor. If an emperor ruled wisely, justly, and maintained harmony within the kingdom, heaven would grant its blessing, leading to prosperity and stability. This was a destiny understood, a sacred trust that shaped the ancient wood of Chinese political thought. Think of the implications of this concept. If an emperor became tyrannical, corrupt, or failed to provide for his people, heaven would withdraw its mandate. This withdrawal would manifest through natural disasters, floods, droughts, famines, or through widespread rebellion and unrest. These were seen as signs that the emperor had lost heaven's favor, justifying his overthrow and the rise of a new dynasty. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the cyclical nature of Chinese history, often explained through the mandate of heaven. Dynasties would rise, flourish under benevolent rule, then gradually decline as emperors lost their virtue, leading to chaos, and eventually the emergence of a new leader who claimed heaven's new mandate. This provided a philosophical justification for dynastic change, a continuous cycle of rise and fall. Feel the quiet power of this moral framework. It placed immense pressure on emperors to rule justly, as their legitimacy depended not just on military might, but on their ethical conduct. It also provided a powerful justification for rebellion when a dynasty was perceived to have lost the mandate. Consider the rituals performed by emperors to maintain the mandate of heaven. Elaborate ceremonies, sacrifices to heaven and earth, and meticulous adherence to Confucian principles were all part of their duty to ensure cosmic harmony and secure their divine authority. This divine authority holds secrets profound, not just about political power, but about the deep intertwining of morality, governance, and cosmology in ancient China. Imagine the quiet contemplation of an emperor burdened by the weight of the mandate, striving to rule justly, to ensure the prosperity of his vast empire, knowing that heaven's gaze was constantly upon him. This chapter is a reminder that ancient political systems were often deeply intertwined with spiritual and philosophical beliefs. The mandate of heaven stands as a unique and enduring concept in Chinese history, shaping the very nature of imperial power and the cyclical rhythm of its dynasties. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the heavens' silent gaze, where cosmic power shapes ancient days. Feel a dragon's ascent, a destiny understood as the mandate of heaven shaped the ancient wood. What profound wisdom, though, did ancient Chinese philosophers offer to guide these rulers, and what timeless insights did they hold? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Chapter 6. Confucianism, the harmony of manners. You settle deeper, feel the gentle touch of wisdom's hand, where social harmony would softly expand. Imagine quiet teachings, a truth softly known, as Confucian ideals on fertile ground were sown. Its timeless ethics hold secrets profound. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to one of the most influential philosophical systems in ancient China, one that shaped society, governance, and individual conduct for millennia. Confucianism. Imagine now the gentle touch of wisdom's hand, guiding human interactions and shaping social structures. Picture a world where social harmony would softly expand, not through force or strict laws, but through moral cultivation, ethical behavior, and the proper observance of rituals and relationships. This was the vision of Confucius, a profound thinker whose teachings became the bedrock of Chinese society. Feel the profound emphasis on human relationships and moral conduct. At its core, Confucianism is a humanistic philosophy, focusing on how individuals can live together peacefully and ethically. It emphasizes the importance of family, respect for elders, loyalty, and benevolence. As you breathe deeply, imagine quiet teachings passed down through generations, a truth softly known through example and education. Confucius believed that humans are inherently good and capable of self-improvement. Through education, self-discipline, and adherence to ethical principles, individuals could become junzi, noble persons, or exemplary individuals, who would contribute to a harmonious society. Think of the 5 relationships that formed the cornerstone of Confucian ethics: ruler and subject, father and son, husband and wife, older brother and younger brother, and friends. Each relationship involved specific duties and responsibilities, emphasizing respect, loyalty, and reciprocity. When these relationships were properly observed, social harmony would naturally follow. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the concept of Ren, benevolence or humaneness, and Li, ritual propriety or proper conduct. Ren was the ultimate virtue, embodying compassion and empathy for others. Li provided the guidelines for appropriate behavior in all social interactions, from grand ceremonies to daily courtesies. These were the ideals sown on fertile ground, shaping the ancient wood of Chinese culture. Feel the quiet influence of Confucianism on Chinese governance. While Confucius himself did not hold high office, his ideas profoundly shaped the imperial bureaucracy. Emperors were expected to rule with benevolence and justice, setting a moral example for their subjects. Officials were chosen based on merit and education rather than birth. Through rigorous civil service examinations based on Confucian classics, its timeless ethics hold secrets profound, not just about ancient Chinese society, but about universal principles of morality, social order, and human flourishing. It offers insights into the importance of education, self-cultivation, and the power of moral leadership. Imagine the quiet dedication of scholars studying the Confucian classics, memorizing texts, and pondering their profound meanings. Their pursuit of knowledge was not just academic, it was a path to moral enlightenment and public service. This chapter is a reminder that philosophical ideas can have a profound and lasting impact on the trajectory of civilizations. Confucianism, with its emphasis on harmony, ethics, and social order, stands as a testament to the enduring power of humanistic thought in shaping one of the world's longest-lasting cultures. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the gentle touch of wisdom's hand, where social harmony would softly expand. Feel quiet teachings, a truth softly known, as Confucian ideals on fertile ground were sown. What profound insights, though, did Taoist sages offer about the natural world, and what secrets did their quiet paths hold? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Chapter 7. Taoism, the way of nature. As you settle deeper, feel the mountain's tranquil sigh, where the way of nature would gently lie. Imagine flowing water, a wisdom understood, as Taoist paths shaped the ancient wood. Its timeless harmony holds secrets profound. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to another fundamental philosophical tradition of ancient China, one that sought harmony not in social order, but in the effortless flow of the natural world. Daoism. Imagine now the mountain's tranquil sigh, carrying the scent of pine and distant mists. Picture a secluded hermitage, a simple hut nestled amidst rugged peaks or by a flowing stream. This was where the way of nature would gently lie, where sages sought to align themselves with the fundamental rhythm of the universe, the Tao. Feel the profound emphasis on spontaneity, simplicity, and effortless action, known as Wu Wei. Taoism teaches that by letting go of artificial desires and striving, by acting in accordance with the natural flow of the Tao, one can achieve true harmony, an inner peace. As you breathe deeply, imagine flowing water ceaselessly moving, adapting to every obstacle, yet always finding its path. This is a central metaphor in Taoism, a wisdom understood as embodying the principles of flexibility, yielding, and effortless power. The Taoist sage is like water, soft yet capable of wearing down hard stone, always finding the path of least resistance. Think of the legendary figure of Laozi, traditionally credited with founding Taoism and writing the Tao Te Ching, a short, enigmatic text filled with profound insights. His teachings encouraged a return to a simpler, more natural way of life, away from the complexities and artificiality of human society. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine Taoist paths shaping the ancient wood of Chinese thought, offering a contemplative counterpoint to the more structured and socially focused Confucianism. While Confucianism focused on society, Taoism focused on the individual's relationship with nature and the cosmos. Feel the quiet beauty of the natural world in Taoist philosophy. Mountains, rivers, trees, animals, all are seen as manifestations of the Tao, embodying its principles of balance and transformation. Taoist artists often depicted vast, serene landscapes, inviting contemplation and a sense of oneness with nature. Consider the concept of yin and yang, the complementary forces that represent the dualities of the universe, light and dark, male and female, active and passive. Taoism teaches that these forces are not in opposition, but in dynamic balance, constantly interacting and transforming into one another. This timeless harmony holds secrets profound about the interconnectedness of all things. Imagine a Taoist sage meditating by a waterfall, his mind clear, his spirit at peace, simply observing the effortless flow of nature. His wisdom comes not from books or debates, but from direct experience, from aligning himself with the rhythm of the universe. This chapter is a reminder that wisdom can be found not just in human constructs, but in the profound simplicity and harmony of the natural world. Taoism, with its emphasis on effortless action and alignment with the way of nature, stands as a testament to the enduring human quest for inner peace and connection to the cosmos. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the mountain's tranquil sigh, where the way of nature would gently lie. Feel flowing water, a wisdom understood, as Taoist paths shaped the ancient wood. What profound beliefs, though, did ancient Chinese emperors hold about the cosmos, and what celestial secrets did they seek to embody? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Chapter 8: The Cosmic Emperor, Heaven's Mandate in Practice. As you settle deeper, feel the heavens' silent gaze, where cosmic order shaped ancient days. Imagine imperial rituals, a truth softly known, as the cosmic emperor's power on sacred ground was sown. His celestial connection holds secrets profound. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we return to the figure of the Chinese emperor, exploring how the abstract concept of the mandate of heaven was put into practice, transforming him into a cosmic emperor, deeply intertwined with the very order of the universe. Imagine now the heavens' silent gaze, vast and indifferent, yet profoundly influential, constantly observing the earthly realm. Picture the emperor, not merely as a political ruler, but as the Son of Heaven, the sole intermediary between the divine cosmos and the human world. This was where cosmic order shaped ancient days, with the emperor's actions believed to directly influence the harmony of the universe. Feel the profound responsibility that came with this celestial connection. The emperor's primary duty was to maintain Tianming, the mandate of heaven, ensuring cosmic harmony and prosperity for his vast empire. His moral conduct, his adherence to ritual, and his ability to govern justly were believed to directly impact the natural world, ensuring good harvests, preventing natural disasters, and maintaining peace. As you breathe deeply, imagine the elaborate imperial rituals that were performed, a truth softly known only to the highest echelons of society. The emperor would conduct solemn ceremonies at the altar of heaven, offering sacrifices to the celestial deities, praying for bountiful harvests, and seeking divine blessings for his reign. These rituals were not mere symbolism. They were seen as vital acts to maintain the balance between heaven, earth, and humanity. Think of the Forbidden City, the imperial palace complex in Beijing, designed as a microcosm of the universe, aligning with cosmic principles. Its layout, its gates, its halls, all were meticulously planned to reflect the emperor's central position as the pivot between the earthly and heavenly realms. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the emperor's daily life filled with ceremonies, audiences, and administrative duties, all imbued with a sense of cosmic significance. His every action, his every decision, was believed to have repercussions beyond the human realm, impacting the very order of the universe. Feel the quiet power of this celestial connection. It elevated the emperor above all mortals, granting him immense authority. Yet it also placed an immense burden upon him, as his failures could be interpreted as a sign of heaven's displeasure, leading to natural disasters or rebellion. This was the ultimate accountability, a profound link between morality and cosmic order. Consider the symbolism of the dragon, the most powerful and revered creature in Chinese mythology, often associated with the emperor. The dragon's ascent, To the heavens symbolized the emperor's divine connection and his ability to bring rain, prosperity, and good fortune to his people. The cosmic emperor's power on sacred ground was sown, ensuring that the imperial court was not just a political center, but a spiritual one. The emperor's personal virtue and ritualistic purity were seen as essential for the well-being of the entire empire. Imagine the quiet contemplation of an emperor, burdened by the weight of the cosmos, striving to maintain harmony, to ensure the prosperity of his vast empire, knowing that heaven's gaze was constantly upon him. This chapter is a reminder that ancient political systems were often deeply intertwined with spiritual and cosmological beliefs. The cosmic emperor, with his celestial connection, stands as a unique and enduring concept in Chinese history, shaping the very nature of imperial power and its profound responsibilities. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the heaven's silent gaze, where cosmic order shaped ancient days. Feel imperial rituals, a truth softly known as the cosmic emperor's power on sacred ground was sown. What profound insights, though, did ancient Chinese texts hold, and what secrets were lost to time? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Chapter 9. The Lost Books of Chinas. You settle deeper. Feel the ashes, soft, ancient dust, where forbidden knowledge silently rust. Imagine burning scrolls, a wisdom understood, as the lost books of Qin shaped the ancient wood. Their silent absence holds secrets profound. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to a darker yet profoundly significant moment in ancient Chinese history, the burning of the books and the burying of scholars during the Qin dynasty, leading to the loss of countless ancient texts. Imagine now the ashes, soft, ancient dust, swirling gently in the air, carrying the faint scent of forgotten knowledge. Picture burning scrolls, their delicate papyrus or bamboo strips consumed by flames, their words vanishing into smoke. This was a deliberate act, a ruthless attempt to control thought and unify ideology, where forbidden knowledge silently rusts, lost to future generations. Feel the profound impact of this intellectual purge. In 213 BCE, Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of unified China, on the advice of his chief minister Li Si, ordered the destruction of all books that were not practical or directly related to the Qin state. This included historical records, philosophical texts, especially Confucian works, and literary classics from previous dynasties. Only books on medicine, divination, agriculture, and the history of the Qin state itself was spared. As you breathe deeply, imagine the scholars who resisted this decree. Many were buried alive, a brutal act designed to suppress dissent and enforce intellectual conformity. This was a stark demonstration of imperial power, an attempt to erase the past and control the future by dictating what could be read and thought. Think of the wisdom understood only by a few, now threatened with extinction. The vast intellectual heritage of the Warring States period, with its diverse schools of thought, Confucianism, Taoism, legalism, Moism, was largely destroyed. This was a deliberate shaping of the ancient wood of Chinese thought, attempting to prune away dissenting ideas and cultivate a single, unified ideology. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the quiet desperation of those who tried to save these texts. Some scholars secretly hid books, risking their lives to preserve knowledge for future generations. These acts of quiet defiance ensured that not everything was lost, that some fragments of ancient wisdom survived the purge. Feel the profound absence that this loss created. For centuries after the Qin dynasty, scholars struggled to reconstruct the lost texts, relying on fragments, oral traditions, and the few hidden copies that survived. The lost books of Qin shaped the intellectual landscape of subsequent dynasties, creating a continuous effort to recover and re-establish the ancient literary heritage. Consider the paradox of Qin Shi Huang's reign. He unified China, built the Great Wall, and created the Terracotta Army, monumental achievements. Yet, his attempt to control thought through destruction revealed a profound insecurity, a fear that dissenting ideas could undermine his absolute power. Its silent absence holds mysteries profound, not just about the specific texts that were lost, but about the true extent of ancient Chinese knowledge and the diverse intellectual traditions that once flourished. It reminds us of the fragility of intellectual freedom and the dangers of censorship. Imagine the quiet despair of a scholar watching his precious scrolls burn, knowing that centuries of wisdom were turning to ash. This was a moment of profound cultural trauma, a scar on the collective memory of China. This chapter is a powerful reminder that power, when unchecked, can seek to control not just bodies, but minds, and that the suppression of knowledge can have devastating and long-lasting consequences. The lost books of Qin stand as a silent testament to the enduring human struggle for intellectual freedom and the resilience of knowledge itself. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the ashes, soft, ancient dust, where forbidden knowledge silently rust. Feel burning scrolls, a wisdom understood, as the lost books of Qin shaped the ancient wood. What profound beliefs, though, did ancient Chinese texts hold, and what secrets were lost to time? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Chapter 10. The Silk Road's Chinese Hearters, you settle deeper. Feel the desert's gentle heat, where ancient pathways softly meet. Imagine shimmering threads, a wisdom understood, as the Silk Road's heart shaped the ancient wood. Its timeless connections hold secrets profound. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to the very origin of the Silk Road's most famous commodity, and the profound role ancient China played as its eastern heart. Imagine now the desert's gentle heat radiating from vast, golden dunes stretching under an endless sky. Picture ancient pathways, faint tracks worn by countless footsteps, softly meeting, converging from distant lands. This is the eastern gateway of the Silk Road, where shimmering threads, a wisdom understood, began their long journey westward, carrying the essence of Chinese ingenuity and culture. Feel the profound significance of silk, the precious fabric that gave the entire network its name. For centuries, the secret of silk production was meticulously guarded by the Chinese, a closely held monopoly that gave them immense economic and political power. Imagine the delicate cocoons of silkworms, the patient hands unwinding the fine filaments, and the skilled weavers transforming them into luxurious fabrics. As you breathe deeply, imagine the early Chinese emperors and their desire for exotic goods, particularly the powerful heavenly horses from Central Asia, which were vital for their cavalry. This desire, combined with the demand for Chinese silk in the West, spurred the opening and expansion of these trade routes. The Silk Road's heart shaped the ancient wood of global commerce, creating a vast network of exchange. Think of Zhang Qian, a Chinese explorer and diplomat from the Han Dynasty, whose journeys in the 2nd century BCE are credited with opening up the official Silk Road. Picture his arduous travels into unknown lands, bringing back not just information about distant peoples and cultures, but also new goods, new ideas, and new possibilities for trade as you drift deeper into relaxation. Imagine the caravans departing from Chinese cities like Chang'an, modern Xi'an, laden with silk, porcelain, lacquerware, and other precious goods. They would travel westward, across vast deserts and towering mountains, meeting merchants from Central Asia, Persia, and eventually the Roman Empire. Feel the quiet pride of the Chinese in their craftsmanship and their unique products. Their silk was unmatched in quality and beauty, a symbol of sophistication and luxury in the ancient world. Its timeless connections hold secrets profound, not just about trade, but about the power of a single commodity to link disparate civilizations. Consider the two-way flow of goods and ideas. While Chinese silk flowed westward, goods like horses, grapes, alfalfa, and various technologies flowed eastward into China. Buddhism, for example, traveled along the Silk Road from India, profoundly influencing Chinese culture and religion. Imagine the bustling markets in Chinese cities along the Silk Road, filled with merchants from diverse backgrounds, speaking different languages, yet united by the common purpose of trade. The air would be thick with the aroma of exotic spices, the chatter of voices, and the rustle of silk. This chapter is a reminder that ancient China was not an isolated empire, but a vital, an influential player in the global network of trade and cultural exchange. The Silk Road, with its Chinese heart, stands as a testament to the enduring human desire for connection, discovery, and mutual benefit. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the desert's gentle heat, where ancient pathways softly meet, feel shimmering threads, a wisdom understood as the Silk Road's heart shaped the ancient wood. What terrifying forces, though, did China face from its northern borders, and what secrets did those nomadic invaders hold? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Chapter 11. The Nomadic Shadow. Zhongnu and beyond us, you settle deeper. Feel the steppe wind's chilling sigh, where fierce riders swept beneath an endless sky. Imagine thundering hooves, a purpose understood, as the nomadic shadow shaped the ancient wood. Their elusive power holds secrets profound. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to the northern frontiers of ancient China, to the vast open steppes, where a different kind of power emerged. The nomadic shadow of fierce, horse-riding peoples who profoundly challenged the settled agricultural empires. Imagine now the steppe wind's chilling sigh, sweeping across endless grasslands, carrying the scent of wild horses and distant campfires. Picture thundering hooves, a relentless sound that echoed across the plains as fierce riders swept beneath an endless sky. These were the nomadic peoples, like the Zhongnu, a powerful confederation that posed a constant threat to ancient China. Their purpose understood as survival and expansion. Feel the profound contrast between the settled agricultural civilization of China and the mobile pastoral lifestyle of the nomads. The Chinese built walls and cities, cultivating land and establishing intricate bureaucracies. The nomads lived on horseback, herding their animals, moving with the seasons, their strength lying in their mobility and their martial prowess. As you breathe deeply, imagine the constant tension along the northern border. For centuries, Chinese dynasties struggled to contain or control these nomadic groups. They built sections of the Great Wall, launched military campaigns, and engaged in diplomacy, often offering tribute or forming alliances, all in an effort to manage the threat. Think of the Zhongnu, a powerful confederation that emerged in the 3rd century BCE, challenging the Qin and Han dynasties. Their raids were swift and devastating, striking deep into Chinese territory, plundering resources, and then vanishing back into the vastness of the steppe. This was the nomadic shadow, a constant, lurking presence that shaped the ancient wood of Chinese military strategy and foreign policy. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the strategic brilliance of the nomadic warriors. They were master horsemen and archers, capable of rapid maneuvers and devastating attacks. Their decentralized structure and their ability to live off the land made them incredibly difficult to defeat in a pitched battle. Feel the quiet fear and frustration that the nomadic threat instilled in the Chinese. Despite their superior numbers and resources, the settled empire often struggled to effectively counter the elusive, mobile forces of the steppe. The cost of defense, both in terms of manpower and resources, was immense. Consider the cultural exchange that also occurred across this frontier, despite the conflict. Goods, technologies, and ideas flowed in both directions. Chinese silk, for example, was highly prized by the nomads, and Chinese military tactics were sometimes influenced by nomadic warfare. Their elusive power holds secrets profound, not just about military tactics, but about a different way of life, a different relationship with the land. It reminds us that power can manifest in many forms, and that seemingly less advanced societies can pose formidable challenges to powerful empires. Imagine the vastness of the steppe at night, under a sky ablaze with stars. The only sounds, the distant howl of wolves or the soft snorting of horses. This was the world of the nomads, a world of freedom and constant movement, a stark contrast to the ordered world of imperial China. This chapter is a reminder that history is often shaped by the interplay of different cultures and ways of life, and that even the most powerful empires can be profoundly influenced by the forces on their borders. The nomadic shadow stands as a testament to the enduring power of mobility and the challenges of cultural encounter. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the steppe wind's chilling sigh, where fierce riders swept beneath an endless sky. Feel thundering hooves, a purpose understood, as the nomadic shadow shaped the ancient wood. What profound beliefs, though, did ancient Chinese texts hold, and what secrets were lost to time? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Chapter 12. The Grand Canal's gentle flow. You settle deeper. Feel the water's quiet, steady pace, where a vast waterway shaped time and space. Imagine barges gliding, a wisdom understood, as the Grand Canal's flow shaped the ancient wood. Its enduring purpose holds secrets profound. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to another monumental feat of ancient Chinese engineering, one that profoundly shaped its economy, governance, and culture. The Grand Canal, imagine. Now, the water's quiet, steady pace, flowing gently through a vast, man-made waterway. Picture barges gliding silently, laden with grain, silk, and other goods, connecting distant regions of the empire. This was where a vast waterway shaped time and space, allowing for the efficient movement of resources and people across immense distances. Feel the profound purpose behind its construction. While various canals had existed earlier, the Grand Canal as we know it today was largely expanded and unified during the Sui and Temps dynasties. Its primary purpose was to transport grain from the fertile south to the populous north, particularly to the imperial capitals, ensuring food security and political stability. As you breathe deeply, imagine the immense scale of this undertaking. Stretching for over 1,100 miles, it is the longest artificial river in the world. Think of the millions of laborers who toiled for decades, digging, dredging, and constructing locks and dams. Their collective effort, their quiet dedication, created a lifeline that sustained the empire for centuries. Picture the bustling activity along the canal's banks. Boatmen guiding their barges, merchants trading their wares, soldiers patrolling the waterways, and farmers working the fields alongside. This was a wisdom understood, as the Grand Canal's flow shaped the ancient wood of Chinese economy and society, fostering trade, communication, and cultural exchange. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the profound impact on China's internal unity. The canal linked the Yellow River in the north with the Yangtze River in the south, connecting vast and geographically diverse regions. This facilitated the movement of goods, people, and ideas, strengthening imperial control and fostering a sense of national cohesion. Feel the quiet efficiency of this vast network. It allowed the imperial government to efficiently collect taxes often paid in grain, transport troops, and respond to regional needs. It also promoted economic specialization, allowing different regions to focus on producing specific goods. Knowing they could be transported to distant markets, consider the engineering brilliance involved. The Chinese developed sophisticated lock systems to navigate changes in elevation, allowing barges to be raised and lowered between different sections of the canal. They also managed complex water levels and currents, ensuring a continuous and navigable waterway. Its enduring purpose holds secrets profound, not just about engineering, but about the intricate relationship between infrastructure, governance, and societal well-being. It reveals how a single, monumental project could profoundly shape the destiny of an entire civilization. Imagine the quiet beauty of the canal at dawn, shrouded in mist, as the first barges begin their gentle journey. The sounds are soft, the dip of oars, the distant calls of boatmen, the gentle lapping of water against the banks. This chapter is a powerful reminder that the strength of an empire often lies not just in its military might, but in its ability to organize vast resources and build infrastructure that supports its people and its economy. The Grand Canal stands as a testament to ancient China's ingenuity and its enduring commitment to unity and prosperity. As you prepare to drift further into sleep, imagine the water's quiet, steady pace, where a vast waterway shaped time and space. Feel barges gliding, a wisdom understood as the Grand Canal's flow shaped the ancient wood. What profound beliefs, though, did ancient Chinese texts hold, and what secrets were lost to time? These thoughts gently accompany you as you sink deeper, deeper into the peaceful realm of sleep. Chapter 13. The Forbidden City's Silent Majesties. You settle deeper. Feel the palace's hushed, guarded air, where emperor's power was beyond all compare. Imagine golden roofs, a purpose understood, as the forbidden city shaped the ancient wood. Its enduring secrets hold mysteries profound. Let your breath continue its soft, rhythmic flow, guiding you deeper into a state of profound calm. Your body feels utterly relaxed, sinking into the peaceful stillness. As your mind drifts, we journey to the very heart of imperial power in ancient China, a place of immense grandeur, strict ritual, and profound secrecy. The Forbidden City. Imagine now the palace's hushed, guarded air, a vast complex of golden roofs, red walls, and intricate courtyards, all surrounded by a towering wall and a wide moat. Picture the immense gates, once heavily guarded, now standing open to your mind's eye. This was where emperor's power was beyond all compare, a sacred and secluded realm where the Son of Heaven resided. Feel the profound symbolism embedded in every detail of its design. Built during the Ming Dynasty and expanded by the Qing, the Forbidden City was meticulously planned according to ancient Chinese cosmological principles. Its central axis, its north-south alignment, its carefully arranged halls and courtyards, all reflected the emperor's central role as the pivot between heaven and earth. As you breathe deeply, imagine the daily life within these walls. It was a world of strict hierarchy, elaborate rituals, and profound isolation for the emperor. Picture the eunuchs, the imperial concubines, the court officials, all moving through the vast complex, their lives revolving around the emperor's schedule. This was a purpose understood, as the Forbidden City shaped the ancient wood of imperial ritual and governance. Think of the vastness of the complex itself, covering over 180 acres and containing nearly 1,000 buildings, each hall, each pavilion. Each garden had a specific function, from grand ceremonial spaces to private living quarters, from administrative offices to places of worship. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine the silent majesty of the Forbidden City at night. The golden roofs, illuminated by the moon, would have shimmered against the dark sky. The vast courtyards would have been empty, save for the occasional patrol of guards. This was a place of immense power, but also of profound solitude for the emperor, isolated from the outside world. Feel the quiet secrets that these walls hold. For centuries, the Forbidden City was indeed forbidden to all but the imperial family and their closest servants. Its inner workings, its political intrigues, its personal dramas, all were hidden from public view. Its enduring secrets hold mysteries profound, offering glimpses into the lives of China's most powerful rulers. Consider the rituals performed within its halls. The emperor would conduct solemn ceremonies, receive foreign dignitaries, and issue decrees from his majestic throne. These rituals reinforced his divine authority and his central role in maintaining cosmic harmony. Imagine the intricate artistry that adorned every surface, the vibrant colors, the detailed carvings, the magnificent murals. Dragons, symbols of imperial power, adorned roofs, columns, and thrones. These artistic elements were not just decorative. They were powerful symbols of the emperor's authority and his connection to the divine. This chapter is a reminder that power in ancient China was deeply intertwined with ritual, symbolism, and a profound sense of cosmic order. The Forbidden City stands as a testament to the grandeur, the meticulous planning, and the enduring mystique of imperial rule, a silent witness to centuries of Chinese history.